Hey everybody, welcome back to XCOM 2. Last time we went on a slightly disastrous mission to rescue a scientist. Despite bringing back the data we were sent to get, we lost 2 people, and because we didn't kill all the aliens, we failed. After that, we were contacted by a member of the original council from the first game who started giving us some little sort of ideas of missions and things that we should be doing. So for now, we are going to head into the bridge. See our objective in the left-hand corner: research resistance communications. We've got 1 day left on our hybrid material, so we'll just run things through. Okay, so
Commander, we have a lead on the alien black site, but we'll have to rely on the local resistance to actually get us into the facility. We should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible.
Basically, we need
it's
to
the only way
make
we're going to
contact
find out what's
with,
behind this so-called Avatar project.
With the resistance in this region. This is why we need to research communications, and once we've done that, we can do this Advent Black Site mission.
Avenger plotting new course.
I know from experience of playing this game a little while, we probably want a slightly better squad than the majority of our people at the moment. So if we can maybe get 1 or 2 missions in before we do that, that'll be really helpful, I think. Okay, cool. Let's start researching those. Yeah, plated armor. We don't even have anything to do with that at the moment. So plated armor is our sort of second tier of armor. But the first thing I think we're going to want to do is just do this resistance communications project.
A number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Okay, so here on the main map, we can we get these little sort of intel pop-up things here up in where we are now. Once it's fire axis, we can sort of park the Avenger near it for the time specified. Sort of let time run forward, and we will get once the time has expired, we will pick up whatever's left, whatever's mentioned underneath that. I believe fire axis was where we failed the mission before, so I think this is the game sort of throwing us a bit of a, you know, I'll go on then, you know, do this project and we'll get the scientists anyway. Okay. Now scientists in this, until we start building laboratories, they just kind of generally increase research speed by a little. Once we built a laboratory, I can't even talk today. Once we've built a laboratory, we can staff the scientists in it, and they will greatly increase research time. For now, I think as we don't have any other projects until resistance communications is done, we'll just head back to HQ, get some more intel.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
That's our resistant communications. So I think the alien biotech project moves the story on. I think things like resistance radio are going to come in handy. Magnetic weapons I do want to do, but the actual time is quite high. I think for now, let's do alien biotech. We don't have any other engineers, so we can't
when I have a full report
actually build
What can I do for you, Commander?
anything other than a power relay. I think we'll leave that for now. I want to save the supplies. We only have 80. Until we start getting engineers, we are going to leave that, I think.
We can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating
Okay, so I think let's make contact in the eastern US.
We'll need to scan the target region for the operative signal.
Making contact with new places costs you intel resources, and also time.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Okay. Extract VIP. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Operation Jagged Grave. This will be, I think, our mission for this episode. Let's give this a go.
Setting course for Mexico.
Much like last episode and every episode, this has the potential to be a complete disaster. So the choice I've got to take here is, do I take this squad of the 3 guys who made it from the last one plus 1 other? I think, and potentially lose them all, or do I go for another full squad of rookies? I think at this point I might just take all of them. We could do with them leveling up, and also bring along rookie Charles, which is Stefan Charles. Bit of a gamble here because we could potentially lose our 3 most experienced people, but there's a bit of a payoff there in that they've got the specialist equipment and a slightly higher stats now that they've leveled up. So yeah, let's just go for it.
Deployed.
In position for deployment.
Let's do this.
Recon picked up a weak distress signal coming from this area.
Okay, Operation Jagged
confirmed it's one of their codes, so we're moving in to provide an emergency extraction. We'll need to secure the area.
These extraction missions are a little bit more tricky than your regular just kill all the alien type missions. We have a specific target that we need to rescue, get to an extraction point, and keep alive. We'll fail the mission if that target dies, but also there's a bit of a ticking clock on the mission as well, because as we're flying into a heavily populated area, we've only got a few turns before we'll lose the whole squad as enemy interceptors get to us. These being in built up areas, there do tend to be quite a few sort of quite a few more heavily armoured enemies and everything. The blue square there, we just need to get our people into the square, and that's it. Oh, okay, so this is a little different. We are already starting, so we're not concealed. That's not going to help us a lot. This is going to be just pretty much a sprint to the... We've got 12 turns to get a long way on this map, so I think the further we can get in the quickest distance, the better.
10-4.
Especially as they already can see us.
Stay clear of those turrets. We're still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
That's not a good start. Guys at the top there. And a turret. Okay, so Nathan can hit the turret. This is that squad sight ability we got. I think I'm going to go for the turret. Nathan with his sniper rifle. At this stage, sniper rifles can't fire them if you move. So I think it's going to pay us off just with him at this point, just to take a shot at that turret. If we can get that out, we're going to be in a much better position. The turret, if you can see the 3 yellow diamonds, means it has 3 armor points as well, which will reduce the amount of damage you do. The certain weapons, like the minigun, you can get the ability to shred armor. It will destroy the armor and it's just gone from that point. So yeah, but let's start off with this. Not bad. 2 damage, blocked by the 3 armor.
It hit the plate.
Okay, so new recruit Stefan. We will move him up to here. I think this could go badly. 26% chance of the officer, 26% chance of the trooper. I think we'll go for the trooper. Slightly better. Destroyed his cover. It's not bad. I will take that. The VIP then. So I kind of don't want to put him in harm's way right now, but at the same time we do need to keep moving towards the objective. So I'm going to move him up here. It's only half cover, so I'm going to use this hunker down ability, which increases his dodge and defense. Just I think a good idea just to try and keep him as protected as possible while still moving him. Kirsty up here again, she's in half cover. Now this trooper, we destroyed his cover, so now I think let's have a go with the minigun. Well, that was pretty terrible, so
Negative damage.
could have gone a lot better. Right. This is where it all goes wrong. Sort of hoping that... Okay, that's not good. I'm sort of hoping that the guy whose cover we destroyed is going to waste his turn getting back into cover.
This looks a little ugly.
Okay, 3 damage on Mark to start off with is not the best. These are some very convenient high cover telephone poles here. Right, so that guy's on Overwatch. If he wasn't on Overwatch, I would totally run up and shoot him. I think what I'm going to do, we're going to just have Stefan shoot at him. If we can hit him, we'll break his Overwatch. Oh, we didn't hit him.
Shot failed to connect.
Okay. Now the guy is on Overwatch, which means if I move, he will get a free shot at my guys. I think at the moment I'm kind of in a bad spot here with Mark. There's not really anywhere I can get to that's going to completely... So I'm just going to take a gamble here. Oh, okay. Well, that's not good at all. All right.
Shot failed to connect.
I should probably not have done that, but he's still in 100% cover, so Kirsty, we're going to move her up to there.
Heading there now.
So 69%. I mean, yeah. Turret. Let's go with turret. If I can take that turret out, what's the benefit? Ah, still got 1 point of health.
Hit the armor.
This is all going to go wrong.
Could use some ammo over here.
Okay, and now Stefan's dead as well.
No! I want to go home!
Panic from Kirsty, not the best.
That stings. Evac! We need emergency evac! No, damn it! No!
This is not a good situation at all. Both of my actual people are panicked, because I have no control of their actions. VIP... I'm going to have them get as far away from those guys as possible. And that's my whole turn. This isn't going well at all. Okay, Nathan's not in cover. He's just going to take shots and die, I think. Please, please, please miss. Okay, we need to get off of that truck as soon as possible. I've had way too many people die from exploding vehicles in this game. Okay, Nathan's not panicked anymore. Yeah, okay. Still just want to take this turret down. Oh god, okay. Not going well.
Shot wide.
I mean, if I can get this guy... It's a long way... Oh, you can just see it there. There's enemies right at the extraction point, and we can't call for evac anywhere closer. Okay, I'm going to have a VIP run to there and hunker down. It's not a good position with that turret like that, but... Like, none of this is a good position.
Orders confirmed, on the move.
Finally, okay. That's improved our chances, but we still have those two guys.
Kill confirmed.
And Kirsty's now out of
I'm all
ammo.
out.
Marked, not good. Alright. I really want to congratulate whoever designed these lampposts, because they're really doing a bang-up job. Not good, not good, not good.
Moving around the side.
Could have been a lot worse.
Incoming fire!
Menace 1-5, be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
Okay, I think what I'm going to do with Nathan, run him around here, get him in cover at least. He can't fire his primary weapon. I'm going to burn my grenade on this guy, hoping that it does the full 4 damage. 3. Let's keep this VIP moving. Kirsty has no ammo. Oh, she does have a grenade launcher though, but not quite close enough to shoot at that guy. I think it's going to pay me to keep her moving with the VIP. Keep that ammo going and just hope for the best.
Good to go.
Okay. And now we have an alien in play as well. Okay, this is the first time we've seen one. Oh no, it's not. This is not the first time we've seen one of these guys. They have a lot of health. They can mind control your people, and they're kind of the base level aliens, which will give you a good idea of how much this game escalates. But thank God for all of this urban art. It's taking the shots. Oh, Nathan is now pinned. Oh, that's very good. The guy ran through fire. I really want him to... And he missed as well. Okay, so he's burning. He should take fire damage. Okay, this is not good. Can I sprint to anywhere that's a better... That truck hasn't blown up. It doesn't appear to be on fire. I'm going to sprint Nathan all the way to death. Burn this whole turn doing that. Get away from these guys. Trouble now. We have an alien and a guy there. We can get the VIP into full cover. Only 7 turns until we lose everybody. Get Kirsty into full cover and try taking a shot just to see if we can get some of these aliens. That alien's not in cover. That's good. How did you miss that?
Target still up.
I am pretty unhappy right now, I'm not gonna lie. She's no longer marked, at least because we got out of room, out of range of that guy. Okay, that's the officer who's been hanging around annoying me. This one that guy was burning. Not good. Who mind controls Nathan? We lose control of Nathan. Okay, panicked. I can live with panicked. At least Nathan will keep getting himself into cover / fire. Okay. That's the other thing with panic, is occasionally they will, as part of their panic, they will just randomly fire at enemies, which can... Oh, that could have been very bad. Which can pay off for you. Because even though panicked, they will take out the enemy. Okay. Nathan's still panicked. I can just keep this guy moving. Although that said, he has not got anywhere he can get to that has a decent amount of cover. Yeah, sprinter there. We might be able to get the VIP out. Which would at the very least get us a scientist. Now, I don't have any place I can get to with great cover that she can still fire. I want to at least have a go at that. Over to there.
Confirmed.
51% chance of shooting in. 6 damage. I'd rather do more damage to the sectoid than the guy who's just there.
On reserves.
Because So I'm pretty sure, unless it gets a critical, the regular troopers can't take up. They can't do enough damage to take my guys out in one hit. Some sort of gambling on the sectoid being the bigger threat at this point. Nathan's panicked. Is this guy going for mind control? Oh no, they're raising the dead. Oh, they brought back Mark. Okay. Huh. Okay, that's fine. We knew this was going to happen. Please don't get a critical. Oh, God, critical. Oh, she's still alive then.
Hostiles got me flanked.
Okay, we've got a little bit of. I think I'm gonna. Nathan has no covering moves there, but the guy also has no cover. I'm gonna take a gamble. Nathan's already used his thing, but I can fire my pistol. Guy 87% chance. Critical hit. Oh, 3. Could have been a lot better, but could have been a lot worse. Now, sprinting with that guy, I can get him. I think I can get the VIP out. If the enemies that we're fighting are the ones that were on top of the roof, I might be alright. She's currently not in cover. Get her to there.
Confirmed. Moving out.
I really need to take that other guy out who's Nathan just hit. 35%. Okay, I'm going to blow one of my grenade launcher hits on that. Pretty much a guaranteed hit. We'll put Nathan back in half cover. Boom. Kill. Okay. This turn could have gone a lot worse. Because we didn't kill the sectoid, we now have zombie Mark running around, and we've still got the sectoid who could potentially start shooting at Nathan again. Which won't matter anyway because Nathan's dead. Okay. At this point we're just going to start sprinting for the exit, I think. That could have been very bad.
Incoming fire.
Zombie Mark. Now the Psy zombies can't actually shoot or anything.
We're losing our hold on the area. The strike team is getting chewed up down there.
Yeah, you don't need to tell me, Central.
We need to secure the target and get our people out of there on the double.
Okay, so could have gone a lot worse. Our VIP is in the evac area, so let's get him out of there.
Secure and in position for evac.
If I can sprint Kirsty to it, which I don't think I can in this turn.
VIP is secure.
Not in the one turn. Okay, we can get her. Where are the enemies? I think with a little bit of luck, I'll keep her hiding in that corner. She can't fire this turn, but with a little luck. Oh God, no! I did have to use the word "with a little luck," didn't I? Hopefully those guys are just deploying this turn. What I really need is to guess to have one turn. Okay, exploding truck. Just have one turn where Kirsty can run and just get to the evac point. Oh, that's a very convenient tree. Okay. Come on, come on. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. Miss, miss, miss. Panicked. Okay, not good at all. That is really gonna make this a bad time. Oh, those guys are on Overwatch as well. No. And we got a zombie coming for us. Not to be pessimistic, but we have 3 turns to get her upstairs, or we're not getting her upstairs at all. And with 1 point of health, this is not going well. Overwatched. Oh, they're just nonchalant civilians there as well. And critical. It's a whole squad lost. We extracted the VIP, but that was all of our experienced people.
All XCOM operatives are dead or MIA.
Well, that didn't go well, did it? Okay. but it doesn't count as a failure because we actually extracted the guy, and that's depressing. Okay. The Sky Ranger full of empty seats on the way back. Okay, let's just look at our results from this, and then I think that's probably enough. That's probably a good point to leave this episode. Okay, so there's our empty Sky Ranger landing, other than the VIP.
This one was ugly, Commander.
Yeah, you said it's central.
Losses like that cost us more than
a whole
just
squad down. It's not going well, but we recovered our VIP.
Although you have been placed in a difficult position, Commander,
yeah.
Expectations of your
well,
success
okay, so we got a second
high.
scientist who will speed up our
need to
research,
review
and we
your
got
tactics
84
to
intel.
minimize
The research
further losses.
speed increase I think is going to be very helpful because it will help us research better armor and things a lot quicker. And intel is always helpful for other stuff as well, but new staff acquired, Dr. Richard Hughes. But yeah, I think that's a good place to leave it for today, so cheers for checking it out, guys, and I will see you next week.